guys, it's your boy Micky the Great. Thank you so much for voting for me, you guys. I love you, family. MTG family. One love, y'all. One love.
Hi you guys, so you guys, that was Micky the Great, one of the radical members. So like I said, Micky the Great is an Igbo boy. I do not know much about his educational qualification. All I know is that he's a gym teacher. He said he has graduated from school. That he graduated from the University of I think in Edo State. That's what he said when they asked them about themselves. You know, they had this concert and how that they present. Their first wager was for them to talk about themselves and how they met. So he said, well, he's graduated from the University of Benin, and that he's a gym instructor and a teacher. So far so good. Micky in the house has been trying his best to keep his body size, because that is the selling point. That's what he does. That's what he's been doing before the show, and that's what he will continue to do after the show. So he doesn't want that body to come down. How can you say you're a fitness teacher and your own body is soft? So you have to keep fit. According to him, that he's been asking people to supply more fruits for him, so he would do even better. So like I said in my previous video about how they met, Michael and Femi David actually met at the gym. Yeah, so they've been friends for the longest of time. They have things alike, and if you listen to their conversations on the diary room, you see that there's this synergy between them. There's this love and connection. Femi loves Michael for real, and Micky also loves Femi for real. No one is trying to climb on the other. They live that's so mutual with their relationship and everything. So this is Michael, you guys. As you watch the video, you get to know more about him. In the house, he calls himself Micky the Great. Their bro name is Radical. Micky is so emotional. He cries almost all the time, thanking God for bringing him into the show and for giving him the opportunity to come into the show. Micky is a 24-year-old young man who is so talented, and he's never afraid. He's so free. He's a free-spirited fella. He's not a shy person. He loves to dance. He loves to dance because we've seen that he dances almost all the time in the house. He's a free-spirited fella. We've not seen his angry part so far, but we're still believing he's going to be a good guy. And he's praying so hard to stay in the house. He's been thinking they're up for possible eviction, but he's praying that God gives him a second chance to stay in the house. Last Sunday they were up for possible eviction, but luckily for them, the DNA saved them because they had I've forgotten that other, how they call that one. I'll forget that thing they do. That gives you the veto power to be able to save a housemate, and also you will not be off for eviction. So this week they saved DNA. They gave them the head of house games and even convinced people, because the head of house games that happened this week was as a result of votes. The housemate had to vote for whom to lead them. So they convinced other people to vote for the DNA because they actually saved them on Sunday. And that has kept them, but they are still up for possible eviction. We don't know what happens on the final day. They'll be very thankful. Micky is a very, very grateful person. I've never seen a person as grateful as Micky in this house. He's so grateful. His gratefulness is contagious. He's so happy, and Femi is also grateful. So this is for Micky. You get to know more about him in the course of the video. So you guys just watch the video as I tell you more about Micky. Please subscribe, like, and share. Alright, you guys, that is Micky doing or answering his clarion call, because there is this compulsory service here that we have in Nigeria, that if you school within Nigeria or outside the shores of Nigeria and you intend to come back and work in Nigeria, you have to go through the compulsory NYSC program. So Micky has done his own. That's to certify that he is a complete graduate with a good result, because you need to have a good result before, although even people with third class used to go for service. But with the way he looks, I'm not sure he has a third class. So you guys, that is Micky for you guys. We don't know the exact school he attended because he has not disclosed it to us, and we are later trying to find out that he's an Edo boy. We don't know how true that is because he has not really told us where he comes from. Some people are saying he's Edo, some are saying he's Igbo. but he sounds like an Igbo boy. But we all know that Igbo and Edo, they have this connectivity, and most of the Igbo people grow in Edo State, and some of the Edo people grow in Igbo State. So most of them begin to speak alike. So they sound like Fina now. Her name, she has an Igbo name, but she's from Edo State. So probably she grew up in Igbo land. You see it. So as he said, he's a gym instructor. You can see him instructing one of the Nollywood actors who went to his gym to learn how to carry irons, lift them up and down. That is what Micky has been doing before gaining the opportunity to come into the Big Brother Naija house. And this is where he and Femi, his duo, met, and they became so close and decided to do this life in the Big Brother house together. So far, Micky has been cool. He's a nice person. He's an amazing person. He's not troublesome. He's like a soothsayer. He sees ahead. That's all we know now about Micky. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Please subscribe.